Today, Precarious plays
Phantom Brave. We're going to start now because, as it turns out, they are in just the right formation to get ground broke.
Oh.
That's it.
Shazam.
Oh, man. I think that attack disappointed me like that previously as well. I mean, like, just on raw numbers, it's hard to be disappointed in that. It was still, like, almost 2,000 damage total across the group. But I am still kind of disappointed. Oh, it's because he wasn't all brave-hearted. Yeah. I had a lot of fun with a couple of my characters knowing Braveheart.
Yeah.
And making some of my characters really beefy in some of the harder random dungeons. Oh, I can at least show you Morona's wildly inappropriate technique.
What?
And then it just gives them all the ailments.
He's just real sick?
Yeah.
Did you just put him in one of the teacups at the Disneyland?
As Morona cheerfully cries, "Whee!"
So she just surrounded.
Oh,
Hurricane Slash!
Boy,
good job, kid.
let me show you how it's done.
Oh, you turned him into a sword. No, I can see him, but it did look like you pooped him back and there was nothing left because of how everything is aligned and he's kind of hiding behind our Drab the Brawny?
Drab the Ronnie. Or maybe the Burly.
Burly. It is Burly.
I don't quite know which. Oh, hold on. If he's weak to fire. Oh, okay, so it's just neutral because he's a boss. That's right. Let me give him a quick fire prison because it is also hilarious.
Oh.
Send him to the pot dimension. Sorry, Ash. Kind of stole your thunder there at the end, but that move is too good to not use when it's available to use. Mm-hmm. Did it leave him confused? I think it left him confused.
Everyone is tired and confused, and they just don't.
What just happened?
What did this little?
What the?
See?
How could a little girl defeat Drab the Burly?
With the pot dimension, I know you thought it was only a myth, but it's been proven real here today.
This isn't fair!
Do you even Dungeon World, bro?
Oh, he's so tired and
Bet
confused.
He doesn't even go to dungeons.
You... Damn it! You've won this time, but you'll be sorry if you interfere again.
Next time, I'm going to provide large fortunes for everyone that participates.
At last, Verdant Guardiana was safe. Morona felt a great satisfaction in helping the putties.
They always trip me up because it's like, what's a demo?
Yeah. What is a demo?
Hey, buddy.
It's our friend.
That's a friend.
Yes. That magical burb. Why were they just hanging out just like that?
I think that the bird was there on lookout.
A red bottle mail.
It's not a weird.
It's from Castile's dad.
Not a weird, like, green gold bottle mail.
What does it say?
It says, please come to the Isle of Healing Waters immediately. What if something happened to Castile?
I know! What if something did happen to Castile? That's what I'm thinking about too!
Let's hurry and find out.
Yes,
okay.
please.
Well, maybe a quick stop with the Medica. Wow, that was a whole
Episode 12. For Castile.
Yeah. You have trivialized the gameplay.
No, I haven't. What I've done is I have taken bold, powerful steps towards a different kind of gameplay. Okay? Let me show you, not at like super in depth, but let me just point out the way this works, right? So here are some of the maps that I have left over of various kinds, right? Like this is one that I was using for just 4 levels. That's all I needed on this one because the enemy level was so high, see? But right now I could go to this one. I could go to this, I did for just like 4 levels. I could go to this nice fortress and be challenged again because the enemy levels are starting pretty close to Morona's current level.
Right.
Standard size, normal number of enemies. The enemy type is puny, but I feel like that's a little misleading. That just means that it's, is that just elderly? Is that just old ladies and old guys and titleists, or is that a different type? Maybe puny just means like the smaller ones, like scrappets and stuff. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, like these things. This is where the challenge lives now until I get bonus maps and stuff.
Right.
Where they suddenly drop like a boss that's several hundred or several thousand levels above me on my head, right? So I think I'll show Ash off in more detail as we go. There's something specific that I've been trying to teach him. Get in the pantry. All you get in the pantry. No, the flower can stay. Let's see if we have a different letter from Castile. No, not the newspaper. Never the newspaper. Maybe, hold on, maybe the newspaper. Has it turned yet? Is the newspaper sweet?
Fighting beasts or failing brigands.
The Fighting Beast's reputation has rapidly declined after they failed a mission. The exact details of the job haven't been revealed, but it must have been important to tarnish their name so much. Had the Beast succeeded, it might have put them back on the map as top ravens. Too bad they were unable to deliver. Only time will tell if the Fighting Beasts can regain their pride.
Haha. I mean, that's sad for them, but... Oh!
Hi, Marona and Ash. My parents and I are going for a walk today. It's been so long since I've gone outside. I can't wait to feel the wind, smell the flowers, hear the birds all around me.
She was she was out, and then the birds ate her. That's what happened.
Oh no, she smelled the bird, and it was dead disease. And it would be really funny if it was like, I can't wait to, I don't know, like, feel the flowers, smell the birds, hear the wind. Like, it's been so long that she just gets it all confused.
Yeah.
I like being outside because then I feel like I'm part of the same world as you two.
Oh.
That might sound weird, but I hope you can sort of understand how I feel. It's too bad Moke has to stay inside the house, but I think he's happy for me all the same. Oop, it's time to go. I hope you have a wonderful day too.
Oh, it's not weird. I know how you feel.
And now we'll just not read any more things from the mailbox.
Ever again.
Oh, so I think we still got a little bit of time, right?
A touch, yeah.
Okay, so let me explain a couple of things. So do I have anything left? Okay, yeah, here's one. So here's an example of an item that I got from doing failure dungeons at some point. This is not the best example because I think combo items are awarded at random whenever you clear a map. But this is still typical of the kind of stats that you would see, right? So see, it's starting at level 100, and it has 3,000 mana just on it, right? Is there anything else here? That's another combo. All of those are combos. Great Pumpkin has so much mana just because it's been out on the lawn for so long. Immortal Vase has been something that I've been using. So the idea is that you go and you get those items, and then you go to your fusionist, and let's say that I want to enhance. Oh wait, he doesn't. Healing Birth. Just Healing Birth? Okay, that's a perfect example then. So what I would do is I would go to Create, and then for Ash right now, I want him to have Healing Steps, which I know comes from the Knight class. So I make one. Right there, like that. Try to not look them in the eyes because I know what fate awaits them. And then I would go to Ash, and then I would go to Musashi, and then... So Ash is 5,000 mana short. To eat that, if you look in the upper right-hand corner. Or not 5,000 short, 3,000 short, because he has a couple thousand on him already. To absorb that, so what I would do instead is I would go to one of those powerful items with really high mana that I would acquire, let's say. I really like that cute little potted plant, so I don't think I want to use that one. And I shouldn't use the combo items because they're too good. Is there anything that just sort of butts that I can use for the purposes of demonstration? I think all of the things that are left are a little too good. Well, I guess there's this that I got recently.
It's a new type of rock.
So by combining and not adding any of the functions, right? You just get the mana. So I would combine things until the mana is at the appropriate level, right? And now this is taking a lot because I just pulled all of these from a level appropriate story map. Yeah. And then... Sure, yes. Yes. That's fine. I can go get more. I keep being hesitant because I spent so much time doing this, and it's like, I don't want to use them if I don't have to. So now, Musashi disappears, and then I go over here to my bench, and I go to Ash, and now, boom, Healing Steps. Recovers HP every turn. Not sure why I skipped that one for him, right?
Yeah.
In what order was I doing it in? Healing Steps, who else has Healing Steps and Healing Birth? Mr. Steelman, you set the standard. Birth before steps, that makes sense. You gotta be born before you walk, or run, or crawl, actually, now that I think about it.
That's a clever way to remember that.
I'm an uncommonly clever chimera.